Hey guys, it's Craig Severinsen with Brightworks PR and Marketing for your Brass Tacks tip of the day. So in case you haven't been following the series, this is a segment that we do, and it all comes from a free report on brightworkspr.com called 101 Free Ways to Grow Your Business Today. So the idea is that these are just things that you can put in practice right now to grow your business. It's not theory, it's action. So if you haven't gotten that report, go ahead and slide over to brightworkspr.com, and it's a free report. You just have to put in your email address and you'll get it. But today actually is a bonus episode because we're not going to talk about something that's on the list. We're going to talk about something that I've been getting a lot of questions about lately, and that is namely market research. Now, this is not something that I'm not necessarily talking about a product launch, though you could do this right when you're launching a product. I've been getting a lot of questions about how to grow a business, but the person doesn't really know much about their audience. So this is the tip for the day, is to talk to your clients, talk to your customers. Now, there's lots of ways to do that, but the tip and the strategy that I'm going to suggest to you today is to actually pick up the phone and do a one-on-one phone interview with a customer. Now, you can do that with if you do that with 10, 15, 20, even up to like 30 people, you're going to get a lot of insight. But I want you to just focus on starting with one. Take 5 minutes, call a customer, and talk to them. Now, what are you going to do in this interview? You're going to dig deep into the customer. Don't start with your product. Don't start with you. If you want to get there by the end of the interview, that's fine, but start with them. Ask them, just in general, what are things that are bugging them about their life or about their business? What stresses them out? What problems do they have? And then when they give you a response, dig deeper into that. So let's say that you ask, hey, what's something that's just really stressing you out right now that you wish you could just get off your plate? And they say, oh man, it is X. I just cannot get X done. And you say, okay, why is that? What is it about that thing that stresses you out so much? Oh yeah, what could fix that? Who have you tried to fix that? What products have you used? What would be the perfect product that you can envision to fix that? And as you dig deep into those items, they're gonna give you insights into how you can best serve them. Okay? So this is great for even if you don't have a product yet. Let's say that you are an entrepreneur that's just trying to make their very first dollar. Call up people that you think are in your potential target market. And you can find these people, seriously, if you don't have current customers, look in your network around you. Look in Facebook, look in Twitter followers, look wherever you already have people that talk to you and say, this is kind of who I'm trying to serve. I'm going to give them a call and see if they'll give me a couple minutes of their time. After you dig in deep on those things, then start introducing your own products or your own thoughts. Hey, I actually had a question about my own service that we're providing. What do you think about it? What could be improved about it? What makes you frustrated when you use it? Or what would be something that you would like more of? And what you're going to find is as you're talking to them, they're going to give you insights into how, again, I said it earlier, how to better serve them, but in other words, how to sell them something that they're actually going to buy. So let's say you have a bunch of products and you want to make more sales. Well, talk to your clients. Maybe there's something that you could introduce with the product that they would buy more of. Now, these interviews are going to do a couple things for you. One, they're going to kind of ground you into real life. Sometimes we think the 30,000 foot level. When you get down and actually in the trenches, you get back to real life, and you're going to do things on a more applicable basis. But two, it's going to force you to focus on value. Focus on solving problems, and that's what people spend money on. So if you want to make more money, you've got to solve more problems, or you've got to solve a problem that's deeper than what you're already solving. Now, one of the pushbacks I get from this is people, they don't come out and say it, but lots of times, and you might be thinking it right now, is one, it's outside your comfort zone. You don't want to make phone calls because who wants to pick up the phone and call a customer? It's uncomfortable. Okay, I get that. I'm going to address that in a second. But I'm going to address it with this other concern. The other concern is, what if I call somebody and I find out that my product's no good? What if I find out that this thing that I've been working on that I love suddenly they don't want it anymore. Okay, would you rather find that out now, or would you rather spend 1, 2, 3 years working on something to find out that you've wasted your time? Same thing for if you're scared, okay? Would you rather waste your time for 3 years, or would you rather just get your courage up and get it over with? I don't know about you. I prefer to not waste my time. I prefer to make money. So why don't you pick up the phone and call a client? Start with one. I mean, your ultimate goal should be getting up there to 20 or 30 people, but start with one. Get 5. If you can get 5 customers in, that's more insight than you've probably ever had if you've never done this before. Okay, so that's it. That's it for the brass. I could go on forever about this, but that's it for the Brass Tacks tip of the day. Again, if you haven't downloaded that report, go to brightworkspr.com. It's a free report. Just put your email in, and we'll send it right to you. Also, check out practicalbusinessgrowth.com. That's our new blog platform. If you're watching this video, you're probably already there, but go ahead and take a look around. We've got a lot of stuff on practical advice to grow your business. That's what we do. We take theory, we break it down into action so that you can get stuff done. All right, guys, until next time, let's get moving.